Okie dokie, hello! Let me get myself on screen real quick. Okay, I took my quick AFK because, to get a drink, go to the all that. Looks like Twitch looks good. YouTube looks good. Okay. Hello! Nice to see you all again. For those of you who were with us with Empire, that was only a few minutes ago. Okay, yes, my FGO is currently muted. Don't worry, so, you're not... Hey, Yurie, how would you react to someone showing up to a 4th of July party in a full set of Helldivers armor? That's how I would react. Sup, Yuri's. What? No, I am not a homunculus. Anyway, so I have not. Oh shh. Did I forget to empty my AP before I started the Empire stream today? I think I did. No. FGO 9th anniversary. Yay. Up and game crashed already. Well, that didn't take long. Hello, Yurie. Curse you with my bad luck. I got dubbed Pope John, spooked by Amor, and blessed with Tomai Tomo. Are you ready for the summons? Also, Yurie finished LB6 2 days ago and at peak. Congrats! Congrats! Okay, let's try that again. Okay, are we there yet? No, we're not there yet. Okay. Wait, I didn't get any pop-ups. That is a very full mailbox. Okay, let me get the game music to... Oh, hi. Options... Oh, it's got the old theme going on. Please tell me I'm not the only one to get 11. Okay. So, 9th anniversary. Yay! Space Ereshkigal. Yay! It's a new My Room background. Oh, neat. Destiny Order Summon. Okay. All FGO updates are in effect in 20 minutes. Wait, what do you mean? I thought the anniversary's here right now. What are you talking about? Huh? Apparently there's a bug with it. A coin refund will give us more than it should? Yeah, somebody said that. Okay, so let's see what's in this damn mailbox. Apology quartz. Part of the increase in servant coins lured from servant bonds L7s and over was sent you servant coins to make up for the increased amount of bond levels you had already received. Wait, I have way... Oh, that's because he's bond 15. That's why. Okay. Alright, let's see what's going on. So, Oberon, Cuckoo... Jolter! Tian! We have a lot of coins to get. Top set of coins is for bond level. Oh, these are the bond level coins. Okay. Boop, boop. This is gonna take a while. After you're just received all. I'm not doing receive all. I'm weird like that. It's everyone? I know it's gonna be everyone. I don't... I just want to see everything that they give me. Is that... You're gonna be accepting coins for a while? I know I'm gonna be accepting coins for a while, but it's okay. You have reclaimed Jerusalem. You have 335 quartz. Congrats! Are we there yet? Melu coins! Coins, 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 coins. Alright, we're gonna get rid of these too. I don't want any of this shit, honestly. Holy shit! Holy shit! As part of the append skill additions included 9th anniversary, sent you a number of grails as possible for you to cast based on the amount of servant coins you accumulated by 630. Wait, what do you mean? Only 2 grails? Didn't somebody say that they gave us like, didn't somebody say they got like 12 grails? I got a lot of coins though. Ah! Holy sh! Oh, even more Katsu coins. Wait. There's the 9th Annie craft essence. You got 16 grails, you got 25 grails, you got 50. Then why did I only get 2? Why am I only getting 2 grails? What is this bullshit? 10 apples, 100 quartz, nice. Friend points. This is why I'm not hitting receive all, by the way, is because this is, Have I been using grail casting a lot? I use it twice a month, every month since it came out. But I've been, is it because I use coins? Like, these seem like refund. See, this is part of the append skill edition. All servant coins used for Holy Grail casting have been returned to you. Yeah, these are coins that I've used for Grail casting on an enormous... Wait, so... You only missed 2 chances to get... Oh, so is the number of grails that you get from grail casting equal to the amount of times you did not do grail casting since it came out? Is that what that means? Is that why I only have 2 of them? Because I've been doing grail casting ever since Tunguska came out? Okay, so no wonder I only have 2 grails then. Filter... Other, I guess. I don't know. No, there's no other category. Where's the coins? Important presents. Event items. Oh, it's not going to show up. Okay, 2 grails. As part of the append, we have sent you the number of grails it was possible for you to cast, so... Okay, so these are all the coins that I used for grail casting. See, this makes sense, because my grail casting has been the low rarity servants that I have tons of coins for. So, yeah, this... Holy shit! That's a lot of coins! Alright, now I'll hit receive all. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, 5,000? Oh my god! 20. That's over 30,000 coins for Leonidas. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not have 30,000 coins for Leonidas, but apparently I'm going to now. I may have had, like... Yikes. Okay. Let's just receive all and continue and try to limit the shock of just how many frickin' coins this is. Okay, and then leave these embers in the. Hey, hello, K. George. Nice to see you. This is all just. What does my coin stockpile look like now? It's the old theme. It's material servant, right? What the fuck? See, this I don't like so much, is that these older, the 4-star and higher are gonna have like no coins, but 21,031. There's a shocking number of people here. Of course there is. It's FGO. You got scammed by Eresh? No. 22,000. Where's Nobukatsu? I had like, at my height, I had like 12,000 Nobukatsu coins. Now it's 31. Okay, so I am never gonna run out of coins. Ever. What the fuck? Yeah, give us a coin conversion system, please. Hell, I'll take like 10 to 1. Did I miss my... No, I haven't started rolling. I just logged in. Okay, what... Head pats for mash. Continue through your story. Lock 3-star servants into the grinder too. Okay, clear ordeal call prologue 10. Hand over the coins, Yurie. No one has to get hurt. No, no theft, no theft. Why does everybody want to steal my? Okay, so cool. Learning, you've lost this pavilion. Raise mash to bond level 1. Well, I did that forever ago. Yes, there have been reports of a glitch regarding the coins given, that they're giving several times the amount. Yeah, I noticed. I got like tens of thousands of coins. So yeah, I did in fact notice that. Clear ordeal call 1, clear ordeal call 2, free quests, lots of free quests finished. Class score. Begin first singularity? Septum. Wait, these are for like ancient. What? Oh my. How many? Rare. That's over 400 quartz right there. And like maybe 12 rare prisms. Wow. Okay. I do have a slight problem. My AP is capped because I'm an idiot and didn't do my... You don't mind if I do this real quick, do you? Yeah, I did buy some because, you know, I'm gonna do a thing real quick. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna do this so my AP isn't capped, okay? Yeah, I've been burning my pods a bit as well, so... Whips out Desert Eagle, hand over the quartz, Yurie, don't make me be the monster. No! Yeah, does the next anniversary give, like a full 1,000? There we go.
この辺りが頃合いですか。まさかの近くにわかりますね。
Now is Yurie the sequence we need, not you'll see. We have a Toshizo emote. Hang on a second. There we go. Toshizo!
やはり戦場はいい。勝利してなお次の戦いに胸が弾みます。
Okay. That gives me like almost 2 hours to not worry about my AP capping. Okay. Shinsengumi, indeed. Okay, let's look at the mana prisms. That's good. That's a good. Oh, yes, please. I don't know why they still include these things, but whatever. 10 tickets. Some pause. Meteors. 6 limited missions for 10 quests that you clear. Oh, we may have to do those then. Some more XP cards. We're gonna need those. Some more foes. Code removers are literally useless now. Yeah. Dove report. What are... Oh, I should have these. I have a bunch of those. But it looks like they... I guess they added these to the shop? Or to the thing? Okay. Did they add... Yeah, let's get one of those. Could always use more lanterns. Oh, I don't think I have that. I'll have to check on these craft essences. Which one of these? I know I have that. Brilliant. Oh, this is for summer 1 or 2, isn't it? This is a new. They're bringing back an old craft essence. Yay! I will claim that. I'll claim this lantern as well. I forgot to do that. So this is the monthly stuff. Anything new? I have a ton of those. I don't need to buy that. Seaside Luxury. I don't think I have this one. Alright, whatever. You can own more than one. Brilliant Summer looks good. Yeah, this one... Yeah, this was from Nero Fest. I remember this craft essence because I got, like, 6 of these max limit broken. This is for... Quick and MP strength. I think this might be pretty good. Capture the Carp, the Merciless One, Horus, Godao. And then the ones that I still haven't bought in this shop for reasons. Triple C event? Well, either way, I'm gonna buy all of these because I can. Wog. I have to say Wog. Reasons. Golden captures the cart. Full. Chaldea Lifesaver. I don't know what these are, but I'm just gonna get them because fuck it. I'm not gonna get that one up there though. This one, because I know I have a ton of those. These other ones I don't recognize as. Only reason is that I'm a weirdo. I am a weirdo, but you don't need to call me out on it. Guts and MP gain. I mean, and we have a bunch of guts craft essences at this point. MP char. Oh, that stars when you enter the battle. Those are nice. I like those. The merciless one. All MPs when you. Oh, that'll be useful. What's this one? It's okay, Yurie, we're all weirdos here. Crit strength and MP strength. And then all this, which I'm not gonna. The merciless one C with Chen Gong. Golden Carp and merciless one are really good. Cool. I'm gonna make those real quick if you guys don't mind. Account logistics. It's very, very fun. Don't worry, we'll be doing the rolls after this. So I got some rolling to do. I got a sin of 4A a little bit. We'll try and make it back or not. I hope everyone has a happy Independence Day and anniversary stream. Thank you, Notorious. We did the Independence Day stuff already, so now it's 9th anniversary time. Keep in mind, this year's summer event. It's mandatory to play OC3. Yeah, I heard that. I haven't rolled. No, I haven't rolled yet. I've just been looking at all the new shit they gave us for anniversary. I haven't started any. I haven't rolled anything yet. I'm just like, I didn't realize they'd give us. See, this is no. There's no probably about it. This is my fault. I didn't. Aside from Space Ereshkigal, I didn't really look into what this anniversary actually gives us. I mean, I may have seen it like 2 years ago when it was on JP, and it's like, oh, Space Eresh, oh, these other things, that's nice. And then I forgot about it because I was, 2 years ago. What just happened? No! No! It crashed again. No! Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Oh, reset. Oh, okay. You got so many servant coins? Me too. I got so many servant coins. It was absolutely bonkers. Okay, yeah, it was daily reset. I wasn't looking at the time. But that technically does count as a crash, so... Game, what's taking so long? Is it because everybody's trying to log in at once? Okay, there's my Ooh, shiny. More goodies for the anniversary. Some more, get through the story before swimsuit event 2026 begins in mid-July. And then, oh yeah, friend point summons. I should do that real quick. It would be good for coins rest. I know! I might live off of Leonidas coins for the rest of the year alone. They gave me 31,000 Leonidas coins. You only need 24,000 to grail for an entire year. I could literally spend an entire year just spending Leonidas coins, and I'd still have, like, you know, 5,000 left, or no, 7,000 left. That's insane! You're saving all your friend points after OC3. I've been hoarding them for a bit since the next thing, so I've got a good amount there, but... Alright, okay. Let's go back to the craft essence thing that I was doing. Yeah. Just get it done, and then we can get to why you guys are really here. Alright, this one. Game server is busy. Why? Wait, what's going on? What's going on? Game, why are you flooping? No, foeing. You're not. They both start with the letter F. I'm sorry, Floop, if you're here. The server's dead? No, please don't be dead. I haven't rolled anything yet. No. Oh, is it back? There we go. Okay, it didn't crash at least. You just got booted out. Please don't boot me out. Please? That would be sad. It's sure taking its time, though. Server is busy. No. No! What do you mean I'm in a stable and... This is not my fault. I could literally download a giant game right now and, you know, you guys... my internet connection wouldn't even feel it. Oh, hello, Malumat. Hello! People are really early to roll for Space Eresh. Server's busy because of Arash. No, please let me do the thing. Hello, Floop. Are you punching me? Because I, oh no. Players waited for the reset to enter. You glad you rolled for early? I haven't started my rolls yet. Let me in. No, I'm not out. I'm still in. Let me continue. This is Jalter Santa Lily incident all over again? I don't remember that. They're coming for our coins, Yurie. Yeah, no, stay away from my coins. I like my coins. Maintenance for the coin glitch? No, I want my coins. I like my coins. Let me keep my coins. I need my coins. They're yummy. They're tasty. Don't steal my coins. More important, you're gonna steal all my coins. No, it's taken out. I know. Discord is complaining about it. Oh. Yeah, for those of you who were with me for the July 4th stream, we were playing Empire Total War, and I know that, you know, the servers went up at 6, so, but we were still in the middle of finishing the thing that we were doing, so I started this as quickly as I could, but, you know, that was... Oh, no... You know what's the year-long Leonidas coin spending for grails? I do! The game was fine, then reset happened. I know! What have they done? Just when I was farming for materials, too. Well, the funny thing is that I have 2 accounts, right? My second account is actually doing pods right now. It's still July 4th, Yurie. I know it is. It's 9 p.m. where I'm at. Just use a catalyst? What catalyst? Oh no, now it's fucking up for my second account too. After I just did the, it bad, cannot log into game. No, you blame Barrel Good for this? Screw Barrel Good. We should kill his ass. Again. Shouldn't have said anything? What do you mean I shouldn't have said anything? What did I say? What did I do? Reset the game? Eris dragged the whole server into the underworld with her Every is coming to the game and it's too much. Oh. Let's make the Anti-Barrel Gut Club. I agree, I am a member of the Anti-Barrel Gut Club. And get some Apollo Saint quartz if this lasts for too long. I mean, that would be nice. I wouldn't mind more quartz. We could always use more quartz, but shit, what do I do? Do I just sit here and wait for it to unfuck itself? I heard Summer Mellow had the same thing happen. This kind of thing does happen whenever like a major popular character does come out. Though weirdly enough, I don't remember this happening with Castoria. Shit, what do I do now? I think Lasengle's panicking since they accidentally gave everyone way too many servant... Yeah, they gave us like 5 times as many servant coins as I should have gotten. But I don't care because I like coins. Coins are yummy. Let me keep my coins, please. They're yummy. Don't... You know, it's a single-player game anyway, so, you know... There's no reason to take away the coins anyway, because it's like, you know, what is it... For one, all the coins are for low-level servants, so it's not like it's gonna stop people gacha rolling, so... You know? Like, ultimately, those coins, as cool as they all are, those are most... I'm pretty much like, I'll unlock the appends for those characters, but what is that gonna take? Like 240 for each one, tops? And then what are the coins good for after that? They're just for grail casting for the rest of time, which is nice. And yeah, it's only 2 grails a month, which is really... You got booted from the server? No. The highest you have is 20k for Babbage. Yeah, I didn't look at like go thoroughly down my coin roster, but oh, come on. No! Possible exception. Error code 9917A. What is that? I don't know what the fuck this means. Someone could use First Sight to burn all their 4- and 5-star coins because they could have gotten them back and now they have so many more. Well... Oh, my second account is coming back. Means the server is full? Oh. No! Damn it, I'm streaming too! Why? No! Maybe I should have done this stream tomorrow or instead of today. This sucks. The error code means Bhavan, she is playing Torment, closed and restarted and got it. Okay, let's do that then. Time to play Mass Effect. We're doing Mass Effect tomorrow. We're gonna finish Mass Effect 1. You know that? There we go. Crash number 3. I'm turning my AC back on, by the way. Artoria Caster! I am sorry about the AC, but it's getting hot in here. I hate summer. Death to summer. Off with summer's head. Roar! You don't need AC? Well, lucky you. Baka 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 baka! The janitor left the offices. Oh. You saw Ereshkigal in the thumbnail, so I clicked. This makes sense. We're trying. Did he get her and crash, or is it? I haven't even gotten to try to roll for Space Eresh yet. I was just going through all the shit they gave us for anniversary before I started the rolls. We're 38 minutes into this stream. I haven't rolled for anybody except friend points. This was all up before reset, but no, I'm not giving up yet. I am not giving up yet. They won't take away servants? Well, why would they? Maybe BB is causing the error? Damn you, BB! Damn you! Nobody knows how stubborn you are. I know, they really don't. Rawr! I am super stubborn. Because please play in an area with good reception. You have no idea how good my connection is here. Here, I'll even prove it. Here, let me find a game. I will download a game on my Steam right now and tell you what my download speed is, just to prove to you guys what my download speed is, because that feels like a challenge. But I don't want to download a game. Now I'm yawning. Oh good, I'm not the only one suffering through this. You're not. Oh, no. Oh, I have patches. I can download those. Warhammer Dawn of War Definitive Edition. What is my download speed, Steam? 15 per second. 27. 38.1. 0. Oh, wait, because the download's already done, because that was 300 megabytes in, like, 10 seconds. Back to Total War Empire. No! Alright, let me find another patch that's bigger. Peak has a 1... Oh, Satisfactory is 2.5 gigs. Let's see what they'll give me for that. 19, 21, 20, 31.8, 47.7, 61.1, 70.8, 79.7, 87.3, 93 megabytes per second, 97.5, 101.2, 103. This is not my connection, you nerds. Please play in an area with a good reception. It's not, because in the time I was just counting, I downloaded a patch that's 2.5 gigs. Because I have amazing fucking internet here. It's the first time in my life I have amazing internet, actually. I remember the time when if I could get 0.5 megabyte per second, I thought that was awesome. I was like, oh, this is great. I love getting 500 kilobytes a second for my internet speed, and now it's like 100 megs per second. It's like, it's It's amazing. All hail Ereshkigal. Yeah, all hail Ereshkigal. We like Ereshkigal around here. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna download more of these patches because what the hell else am I gonna do right now? All hail Ereshkigal, breaker of servers. I now hate Eresh because she scammed you? No! At least you got your Buki before this? Yeah, actually... Okay, so while I'm sitting here... There is... something I could do. Destiny... What's the, What can I expect to get from, Destiny Order again? It's, Right, I figured this one out already. You wants to go back to dial-up internet? No, I do not. I hated dial-up internet. Rumi Grimrose, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much. The cult of Eresh is on the rise again. Eresh is pissed I didn't pull for... I haven't gotten the chance to! I'm going to! Maybe this is like the whole thing with Oberon before... Is Oberon destroying the servers? Man's getting desperate enough to ask Zess? What? Do you mean Zeus? I don't care about Zeus. Screw Zeus. What? What? Why is there blushy faces? The sound monitors and speakers made when you were about to get a call? Wait, what? We logged in right after panel to do our polls. And now I'm yawning. I'll be fine, of course, but... No! No! I don't want to try later! I want it now! I'm like that brat from Willy Wonka. I want it now! Richard at first is now in Destiny Order, even though given an hour before heading to bed. Thankfully, I already did my rolls. Well, I'm stubborn. I'm gonna keep trying because rawr. Or Peter Griffith when he smashed the TV. That's Family Guy, right? I've seen bits of Family Guy, but I never like really watched that show, so. Now you want to watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory again? I only know the classic movie, the one with, what's his name? Gene Wilder, whatever that actor's name was. I know they did a remake with, what, Johnny Depp or something? But I didn't watch it. Is today the Annie or pre-log? It is the anniversary. We started getting the goodies, and then the 9 o'clock reset happened, and now we're fucked. So you guys like Terminator 2? Yes, Terminator 2 is a great movie. If you haven't seen Terminator 2, you should watch it. And you should watch Terminator 1, too, actually. All the other Terminators I've not seen, but I heard they weren't as good, so... Astralicia, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much. If anyone needs a movie to watch, go for Tremors. I don't think I know that one. It sounds vaguely familiar, but that's not a horror movie, is it? I watched Terminator 2 again a few months ago. It still holds up. It still very much holds up. Fun fact, the author of the original book hated the Gene Wilder ones so much he forbade any more adaptations during his lifetime. Oh damn, I didn't know that. Terminators 1 and 2 are excellent, the rest are trash, don't bother with them. Yeah, I only watched the first one, so... Or first and second Terminator movies, you know, the classic ones. I know they made other ones later, but I was like, are they good? People are saying that they're not. Okay, I'm not gonna bother. Laughs and Graboid? What is Graboid? I'm gonna be here for hours? I've already been here for hours. I've been here for 6 hours. Because we were playing Empire before. You know, to do like, hooray, let's celebrate America's 250th by shooting some redcoats in like... So will Yuri's Destiny Order be? Okay, now there, I was trying to figure out that question because... So what's the deal with Destiny Order, right? It's, it gives you, like, spaces for the 7 classes, and then the 2 extra classes, and then, you choose 1 servant in the selection for like sabers, archers, lancers, and all that. And so among those 9 slots, you get 1 of them. That's how. But any 5-star saber, any like 5-star archer, and all that, or that's Destiny Order, right? Maintenance is in progress. Wait, what? Oh no, my second account just got hit with that. No! No! Oh no! Are they taking... They're trying to take my coin... No! I want my... No! I don't want them to take my coins away. I like all the coins. No! Don't take away my coins. Sucks for everyone. No, just leave it. No, if they're gonna, like... See, this is kind of what I was saying before, is if they screwed up and gave us way too many servant coins, they should just give us way too many servant coins and say fuck it. Because as I was talking about earlier, like, the hordes of coins that they gave were for 3 stars and below. It's for grail casting. It's not for their mistake. We're being... No, don't rob me. I want my coins. Rawr. I want my coins, damn it. Great. Now what the hell do we do? Now that if they have maintenance going on, then... How long is it gonna be down? Oh... I'm sad. RimWorld? You want me to do something else while we're waiting? Oh. Son of a bitch. Yuri's so mad I make gal noises. Wait, no, what? I'm not actually mad. I'm disappointed. If I was... Mother... Rage. I know, I can't pretend to be mad right now because I'm not actually mad. I'm annoyed, but I'm not mad. Oh. Damn it. Well, Yurie, I'm on the East Coast, so I just go to bed and see what happens tomorrow. See you around. Okay, Furnace Gaming. See you later. Oh. Well, then what do I do now? Do I, like, just... I mean, we already did the stuff in Empire, and I really don't want to boot up Empire again, honestly. Oh... Play a different Fate game? What Fate game? What, you want me to boot up, like, Extella or something? We already played Samurai Remnant on stream. What would I do in Samurai Remnant? Would I fight people? You're just gonna go watch Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts by Yurie? Okay, Zagareth, see you later! We need to talk about future plans on the... I can't, I don't want to do, like, an overly elaborate thing like that without having it, like, really planned out. And unfortunately, planned out is, your Destiny Order and Lucky Bagger mid, got Summer Rush in third attempt, failed on MP2, so boot up the Stay Night visual novel. But I've 100%ed the Stay Night visual novel. I mean, I haven't finished Ataraxia. Would you want me to boot up Ataraxia? I don't remember where the hell I was, and no, I don't want to do... Oh, that game was crazy. I don't even know what the hell's going on in that one anymore. No, I said, here. Maybe I could plan out my Destiny order to pass some time. But I need a visual for you guys. I need to have something on screen to show you while I'm saying words. What is this? You booted out right as you started your lucky bag. No idea if it took your course. Use the GSSR spreadsheet. Wait, what GSSR spreadsheet? I'll spell it 6. Fuck your gameplay. Oh. I was skipped in the chat right. Mikal, hello. Wait, what did you say, Mikal? It's been... There's a lot more people than usual. Chat is moving quicker. It's another legendary day. The day the game died because all its players wanted to bring the waifu home for 9th anniversary on July 4th. This big Yurie play Triple C, so I'd become familiar with... I would stay tuned for Destiny Order, just pull up the wiki or something. Oh... Fuck. There's 58. I see 70. And there's Twitch, too, so... Damn it. Okay, give me a... I don't want to do this, though. I don't have that prepped. Oh, great. I hate this website. I hate this website. I hate this website. And it's fucking pop-ups, and it's stupid shit. I can't. Okay, I saw I got yeeted out. Use a VPN. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, fine. I'll give me a. Can can I like? No, I don't want that on my screen. Um... Oh... Tandem is nightmare sight. Shame because I love spin. Yeah, it's getting on my nerves right now. I'm trying to get it on screen, but I don't want to show my whole frickin' browser is the thing. So I need to like trim like the top of the screen off. Oh wait, that works. Hang on. I'm getting this crap working. Okay. Alright, let me get this out of the way. So this is the servant pool for the Destiny Order. What would I do for the Destiny Order? Now, first rule I have when it comes to GSSRs and, you know, things of that nature. So I always like to get someone new in these. It says maintenance will end at 2100. Okay, so half an hour. Okay. So I always like to get a new character. So I'm going through this. I'm keeping in mind characters. My priority is getting characters that I do not already have. So let's see. So sabers, and also no gen pools either. So who would I put in these categories? Nero Bride is a possibility. Sigurd, maybe. Benny Enma, maybe. Ibuki. Drunk Sisters, maybe. Richard. Choosing any permanent? No, nobody who's in Gen Pool. Nobody who's in Gen Pool. Of this selection, I would probably put Nero Bride. And no, it's not because of the Umu crap. It's because she's really useful and I don't have her. Whereas Sigurd, single target saber, don't need a single. Benny Enma has some nice toys. I don't need these other characters. That's really what it boils down to. I don't really need anybody, if we're being perfectly honest. So I would say for this one, I would do Nero Bride. For this one, Ishtar maybe. I don't need Ishtar, but Ishtar or Ptolemy? Probably Ishtar. Though Ptolemy is, I mean, I don't know, like, again, I don't need either of them. So, I'm gonna say Ishtar. And then for Lancers, she would just be for collection at this point. I mean, Romulus, Quirnus, Is Vitra Genpool? I don't remember. I don't... Is she Genpool or not? She is? Okay, screw her then. I don't want her. Or at least not for this. Brito Mart, Bima. What is Bima again? What is he? AoE Buster. I mean... Genpool meaning permanent character. Like somebody who you could roll on. And, like, you can get them on a random. Check the page for the JP event. It shows Witcher Story permanent and limited. Well, I'm already here, so... This grouping? I don't really... See, here, of course, the problem is Melu. And I have really, really good Lancers. I don't need another Lancer. And I have a 120 MP5 God tier Melu Lancer. I don't need another one. So, Bima is Genpool. I thought he was story locked. Bima is story locked. Okay, yeah, it's then Bima then. Bima's harder to get. But is he? But either way, Lancer is a low priority for me. Rider. Iskandar, maybe. Might be nice. I don't care about Ivan. Konstantinos. Takeda. I'm gonna say Iskandar. What is this? This is me trying to decide what to pick for the Destiny order. Lancer Artoria for a bit. I already have Lancer Artoria. Yeah, again, my priority when it comes to Destiny Order and GSSRs is to get somebody I don't already have. So, for Rider, I'd say Iskandar. For this category, it depends on the GSSR, but either Miss Crane or Murasaki. Yeah, one of those two. Assassin. MHX, maybe? Or Li Xuan, older Li Xuan? Summer Nero's a fun show. Maybe Summer Nero. But I already have Ash, the Rain Witch. Wait, what is that? Mikkel R, thank you so much! In game there are 3 categories, permanent, story, and limited. Thank you so much for the super on YouTube. Right, just you put Ozzy in your Destiny because you love Ozzy. Okay, Assassin. One of them, maybe. Lee is Genpool. No, Li Xuan. He's story locked. What's Destiny Order? Destiny, so you see all these so Destiny Order is you have 9 slots. So you choose somebody from each of these categories that we have on screen right now. So see, these are the sabers. You choose one of them, and then you choose an archer. Then you choose one from each of these categories. So the 7 main classes, and then the 2 bundles of extras. So that gives you 9 on a list in total. And then you roll like a GSSR for paid quartz, and it guarantee summons one of them. So one of these one of the 9 that you personally choose, you will get them. And I'm trying to decide who will be my 9 right now, because what else are we gonna do right now while we're waiting for the damn game to come back? And I don't want to end the stream right away, because, you know, what if we can, like, get back to what we were doing? So you're guaranteed a servant. Yeah, they did Destiny Order last year, I believe, and I got Shuten Doji out of that. I would probably do MHX here, because I like her more than Li Xuan. Berserkers. Kentucky. Laiko. Galatea was Genpool, wasn't she? I do not want the tea lady. Kintoki or Raiko? I like both of them. I mean, I like Kintoki more, but he's single target Zerker, and I do not. I mean, I don't need either of them because, hey, I don't. What would I use a single target Zerker for when I have somebody like Jalter? But then what would I use an AoE Berserker for when I have Morgan? Yeah, let's say Kintoki. I like Kintoki. And then extra section 1. So these are Rulers, Avengers, and Moon Cancers. Sherlock? I have all them. I have them. I'm gonna say Sherlock for this one. Either Sherlock or Amakusa Shiro. But I'm thinking Sherlock because he has the, that MP buff that, whatchamacallits. Wait, wait, why am I mean? Wait, what? Oh. And then extra number 2, so that's alter egos, foreigners, and pretenders and beasts. So Ashia Bazette. This is a tough one between those two. These ones, I don't need another foreigner. I've got my Cuckoo as a monster. Bazette or Ashiadoman? I'm leaning towards Bazette. I'm seeing a lot of Bazettes in chat and no Ashiadomans, so is it because his name takes longer to type out, or is it because nobody likes Ashiadom? I mean, to be fair, he's a dick. Let's be real. He's a jerk. Dolman is super fun too. Dolman really good for 90++. Wait, who's good for 90++? Bazette? I know Bazette can be used for that. Okay, so what I'm looking at for this grouping, for this Destiny order, is GSSR might change this. So, you know, if I end up getting somebody, or the server's up, somebody would have to check. Hubby says if he ever ends up with Doman, somehow he'll burn him. Ouch! 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 Wow. Okay, so I'm thinking Nero Bride for sabers, Ishtar for archers, Bhima for lancer, even though I really don't care, Iskandar for riders, Miss Crane for caster. If I don't, if I get her, then Murasaki. Assassin, MHX, Berserker, Kintoki, extra 1 Sherlock, and extra 2 Bazette. That's what I'll do. So it says maintenance will be going on for the next 15 minutes. Ow. Okay, well then what about the GSSR then? Or wait, this is Lucky Bag, limit to one eligible servant. Okay. Holy based? Wait, what's based? Oh, maintenance is TBD? No, oh, I didn't... No, no. Damn it. So it doesn't tell us when it's gonna finish. Oh, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Why did they ruin... let us keep the damn coins. You got Bakatoria? Awesome. I told my husband you said that and he laughed. Oh, that's fair. You wanted Tonarico? Okay, so among these categories, so for the, this is the GSSR. So, again, my rule tends to be if a servant I already have is in the collection, I don't want to do it. So... Who's Tonalico? Ash, the Rain Witch. Summer Morgan. So the first GSSR category, Ibuki, Taira, and Ashiadoman. I'm not rolling on this one because of Taira. I already have Taira. Obviously Ibuki's pretty good. I don't need Ibuki though. Ashiadoman's good, but you know, but I already have Taira, and I don't want to get another copy of. I mean, Taira's. I wouldn't mind another copy of Taira, but that would just be fun. So I just got on now because your Wi-Fi crapped out. How are the rolls going? I totally did the GSSR, Steven, and I got 11 copies of fucking Nero. I got 3 copies of Nero Bride. I got 3 copies of Summer Nero. I got 3 copies of Draco, and they gave me 2 copies of regular Nero just for fun. So my role was Ultimate Umu. And what I just did is I described Floop's Heaven right now. The game's dead. The game is the game stopped working and they did maintenance. We haven't rolled for shit. I'm sad. Summer Eresh killed the damn game. Okay, so I'm not doing this one. It's a good 3 servants, but I'm not doing it. This one I'm not I have all of them. I have 2 of these at MP5 and 120. They're great, but I'm not rolling this one. This is a phenomenal one if you don't have any of these characters, or even if you know, but servers are up. Wait, what? They are. Beast of Game crashing. Nope, you're just all the coins with FGO. They want to take my coin. No, don't take my coins. No, they aren't. Okay, good. I didn't open it yet. Charlie, I'm not going to roll this one because of Charlie. And I don't really kind of meh on these ones anywhere. I have all of them. Not rolling that one. Don't have Brito Mart, but I have the rest. I'm not touching that one. They're still down? Okay. Well, it's a good thing I didn't boot up the game. Yeah, no, please no trolling on if the servers are up or down. If you say the servers are up, please have the servers be up. So, like, don't make people sad. Do not make me put on this face, okay? Please don't do that. Or I will fucking kill you. Rage. Yeah. Where was I again? Oh, right. I was, I'm not doing this one. I like Van... I already have Van Gogh. I'm not touching this one. This one, I don't really want these characters, but I want Miss Crane. Ah! This is one of my contenders. Even if I don't really want either of these other characters, I do want Miss Crane. But for what? This is another contender, because I don't have any of these characters, so both of these are contenders for me. So what was all that Nero stuff? That was me fucking around is what it was. No on this one. I already have Karen. Miss Crane is really fun. 77. I know, I like it. I just wish I had something worthy of showing them. Andromeda I don't have. Zed, of course, would be fantastic, but I don't. But I have... Don't trust the banner. Got Baki and I wanted Crane as well. Yurie, hello. Hello, Days of Grace. You got Miss Crane? Congrats. Hibiki and Chiagi are fun. Got Space Eresh before the servers died. Congrats. I didn't roll for anything before the server died. Let me see. No on this one. No on this one, even though all of these characters are good. No on this one. Himiko kills this one for me. I don't want this guy. I don't want her. I wouldn't mind no. No. And no. You're 26. 9 more Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow? Happy birthday, Days of Grace. Hooray! Still so proud of MP. Yeah, you got that. That was awesome. Because you were rolling while we were still messing around in Empire. So of these various GSSR banners, my top contenders for what to roll for are this one. So Bakian is kind of like, I don't care. Like, what is Bakian good for exactly? She's an AoE, right? Oh. No, go away. What the fuck was that? No. Why is my browser being stupid? All right. She has doggos. We do like dogs. Woof. But she's an AoE arts writer. I have writer Da Vinci. I have Odysseus. I don't need more AoE arts writers. I'm more than good on AoE arts writers. Because browsers? Yeah, fuck browsers. Rawr! Rage. Anger, frustration, irritability. I think they messed up giving compensation coins. They did, but I like my 30,000 Leonidas coins. Stay away. Do not touch my 31,000 Leonidas coins. I want them. I wants them. I dreamed about a year of Leonidas where I do nothing but make Grailcasts for an entire year using nothing but Leonidas coins. I have made that a vision. I would like it to be true. Please, Les Angled, Lightworks, the FGO people, do not fuck that up. Please. Uranitis. Yeah, that. Is that some kind of... No, it's a joke. I just made it up. You say 300 Leonidas Grails? Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, let's get 300 Leonidas Grails. I'm just being weird. Don't take it too seriously. Can I turn you into a... No, do not turn me into... I am not a servant coin. Okay, what was I doing? All right. Not so keen on the Huyan. What is she again? She's AoE assassin. She's quick, isn't she? Get out of here. Yeah, she's AoE quick assassin. I don't need one of these. Delvin is dumb. Welcome to the stream on Twitch. Thank you so much. What did they break for them to go back into maintenance? They gave us way too many servant coins, and I guess they don't like that they gave us like 6 times as many servant coins refund for all our grail casting that they were supposed to. Which means that I ended up having in my Chaldea, over 31,000 coins for Leonidas alone, and 31,000 Nobukatsu coins as well, and Freak knows how many for the other people. If they better let me keep my coins, because I will never run out of coins for grail casting ever, which would be nice. I don't want to run out of coins for grail casting ever. I mean, I wasn't really in danger before, but I don't want to run out of them. I just found Huyan's please praise me shtick to be obnoxious. Yeah, I didn't like that either, to be perfectly honest. So, she's kind of, like, the reason why I would roll for this particular GSSR is for Miss Crane. Specifically Miss Crane. Then for this one we have Okita, Summer Okita Altar. She's pretty good, but again, the Trung sisters, okay. And then these new people, the Azumi no Isora. Huyan Welfare is coming. Oh yeah. I don't know, like, they're single target. Like, this is not a bad grouping for me to go for. The other... They say Trung will help Saber Grand Duel, but I have Musashi. I have OG Saber at MP5. She's a monster. I know that's not single target, but... If I really wanted to, like, take a risk as far as I'm concerned, I could go for this one and go for Hibiki and Chiagi or AoE. Oh, okay. I have a lot of AoE Moon Cancer, or no, Alter Egos. You can't bring non-Saber supports? Oh. Wait, that's a question. The Grand Quests, which I have, we're gonna get those soon, aren't we? On NA. Whoa! Oh my, Floop! Thank you so much for 50 gifted memberships on... You didn't... Wow. Oh. Thanks for that, but holy shit. Happy 4th? I mean, you didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. Wow, holy crap. It's random, so we'll see who ends up with them, but wow. If we get... But Floop is Canadian. I'm a dual citizen. Rip the other 21. Well, some of you already had memberships, so a few people I know got them. I'm happy. Yay. By the way, for those of you who are not familiar with what we have for channel memberships, the main, it's only like $1.50 a month, but the main feature of it is the custom emotes on YouTube, and Twitch has them as well. So boop boop boop, let me post them all. Custom emotes. So, you know, those are the treat there. So for people who have channel memberships, you can use those emotes now. So I hope you like them. Thank you again, Floop. That's... You can do that, right? Like, you're not, like... I know I've asked you that before. Probably gonna open the server at 3 a.m. They better not. I didn't do the GSSR. I haven't done the GSSR. Yeah, the emotes are by Tutu Kuragi. Streams sometimes. Yurie betrayed us for the syrup people. No, what? Syrup people? What do you mean syrup people? What, maple syrup? You're great on money? Okay, that's good, because you don't, you know, I do appreciate things like that, but you know how I am. Server's still down. Oh. Well, I gotta figure out which GSSR I'm gonna roll for anyway, so... Or lucky bag. So... This one's kind of iffy, even if I really do want Miss Crane. This one, it's like, nobody here I don't want, but nobody here I really, like, want to have, you know? Who I would really... Like, the servants I really, like, am after as far as, like, these lists are concerned are... I wouldn't mind having Ashia Doman. That would be kind of nice. Miss Crane is another big one. Bazette is another big one. I would really like to have Bazette in my roster. And that's kind of it, actually. That's, like, aside from those three are the ones I'm into. But if I was to roll for this Miss Crane one, I'd potentially get two characters that I really don't want. Can we get Yurie emotes instead? I'd have to get that arranged, but I'm thinking about that. If I rolled for this one, I could either... Ibuki Saber's pretty good, but I might risk getting an extra copy of Tyra. But Tyra's not bad, so, like, it's not the worst thing in the world. You're avoiding Kiara banners. Why? Because Kiara has a very lewd MP? I mean, among other things. Or maybe you're just pretending to all of us that you will not choose any of these lucky bag banners with Kiara on it. But actually, what you're doing behind the scenes, you're rolling on all of them. You need the Kiara in your life, don't you? Sorry, I had to do it. You're avoiding the horny nun. You're being a Kiara to flip. I had to... I was doing a thing. Anyway, where were we? So this one... No matter what, I would get someone new. But, like, these are kind of like... This one, like, maybe... And then this one, Andromeda I don't care for. I already have Karen at MP1, but Bazette would be really nice. You got a second Summer Kiara off the last story GSSR was so... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. See, I was teasing. I was being silly, like saying that you actually would like to... You actually do want Kiara. But, you know, if you actually have gotten... screwed by Kiara, then I'm actually if that happens, no, you no. You got spooked last year by Summer Ibuki? I wish I was spooked by Summer Ibuki. Summer Ibuki's phenomenal. You wish you got screwed. No! 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 Wow. Will I upload my rolls as a video? We're doing it on the stream. What? I do still have the recordings for all the other rolls I've done. I've saved those. If you've been screwed by Kiara, you wouldn't be typing right now. Yeah, I that's how we know that we're all here. If I get another Summer Kiara, I will have MP5 of her and I will scream into a pillow. Yeah, I think I would too. You could solo Kiara? What? I No, no. Why is it going in this Oh. You got Morgan for last year's lucky bag? That's a great one. In a fight, right? Okay, chat is being silly. Let me... I'm checking on my own because, you know, it's TBD. No! Is the game dead? I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Why would anyone be in her Evans? Why are we in maintenance? I don't know, but I hate it. I hate that we're stuck in maintenance. I want to roll, damn it. It's about 4 hours till the end. No! Don't fuck with my servant coins. Besides, my AP's gonna cap again. I don't want my AP to cap again. That sucks. I hate when my AP caps. Her ruler version. Wait, Dark Shotgun. Who are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about Ibuki. Oh, okay. Do you want to meet that Ibuki again? I had to come here because I had to press receive all 8 times before it crashed. See, I did loot all my coins. I was in the middle of... What we did before the server went to hell was that we were... all the craft essences. Royal Lorenzo, thank you for the follow on YouTube. Thank you so much. We were... So the first, what we did is we logged in, I saw all the coins they gave us, it was absolutely insane. I stood at, like, shock face for a good while. Then I went to the shop to, like, buy all the stuff with, the green mana prisms, to get all the stuff I wanted there, buy the stuff I wanted with rare prisms, and then I went to the, wait, what? Gifting say, wait, what? Wait. What just happened? What? Black Sage, what are you talking about? What do you mean gifting? Wait. Discord is saying it's likely because of coins and Space Eresh rates too high? Well, but that's a good thing. If Space Ereshkigal is more common than usual, that means more people are likely to jump in and roll for, isn't it? Because they're more likely to get the cookie. Yeah, I don't know how gifting say came up, but apparently it did. I don't, but... They were gifting Space Eresh? What? Okay, now they're gifting Space Eresh and not... Both accounts got... What? Oh, I thought he said say as in say Shonagon, not like I thought I saw SEI, not SE. No. What? But that means I didn't roll. No, I want Space Eresh. I'm trying to get her to MP2. No, let me get my Space Eresh. Why? Don't. They better not make me, like, hit pity or something. I already put up with that crap with, Alice last time. That sucked. Okay, so who the fuck am I picking here? Those 4 categories. I'm gonna rule this one out. So it's between these 3. And Bazette is really tempting. But what other big servants showing up are Space Eresh? I'm actually, see, I'm interested in Space Eresh, but I'm more interested in CL, honestly. CL is who I'm really after. Hang on, I'm stretching out. Best girl CL? I know! We like CL, aka Blue Mash. Oh yeah, I could... Hang on, thank you, Kloop. CL, Yuri's... I want some curry! Curry sounds nice. Blueberry Senpai? What's wrong with the servant coins? You're confused? Okay, so for the non-FGO player who's watching, in order to make a Grail with the Grail casting system, you need to spend 2,000 servant coins, which means 4,000 servant coins a month. For this anniversary, for all the times that people have Grail casted, so 4,000 a month, if you've done it every month since Tunguska, which was, what, December of 2023? They reimbursed you of all your coins. But they didn't reimburse you of all your coins. They gave you the coins you already used, and 5 times more than that. So, for example, I spent about 5,000 coins on Leonidas, on Grail casting. I spent about 5,000 Leonidas coins on Grail casting. I didn't get back 5,000 coins for Leonidas from Grail as a refund. I got 31,000. Okay? That's what happened. And I like my awesome extra refund of coins, but they better not take them away. No! Do not take away my Leonidas coins. Or my Katsu coins, or any of my coins, really. Just stay away from my coins. Unless you're gonna give me more of them. What's my favorite Tsukihime heroine? That's a tough one. Because I like Arcuid and I like Ciel. That's a tough one. I would say that they should fight over it, but based on what we've seen, they fight a lot, so, Leonidas. My Arash coins are going to be overflow. Yeah, I had a lot of Arash coins, too. If it was a 3-star servant or below, they gave us an absolute bonkers amount of coins. Or at least they gave me a bonkers amount of coins. The Tsukihime heroines are awesome. Love them so much. I know! But... they need to release Tsukihime Remake on PC. And particularly Steam, that would be nice. And if they don't do that, I'm gonna be cranky. I'm already cranky that they haven't done it already. I know they're working on the second half and all that, but... Red Garden not coming soon? Yeah. Hopefully when Red Garden finishes, they'll release both halves on PC at the same time. But, like, that whole thing of, like, oh, people like to read visual novels on their Switch. Are you out of your fucking mind? No. Do you know how I read the visual novel? Do you know how I read the Fate remaster? The one that rolled on Steam? Not rolled on Steam. We're still thinking about rolls. The one that appeared on Steam? I put it on my screen, right here, and then I laid down on my bed behind me. And then whenever I had a choice, I got up, but I just laid down and relaxed. and it was comfy. It was very comfy. And I didn't have to get up for like, you know, because choices are relatively rare in, or no, it depended on what part of the game, but, you know, I could just chill for like 30 minutes plus without having to get up and make a decision. I could just like read the story and enjoy it, enjoy the vibes, and that was nice. I didn't have to hold a... Actually, I've never seen a Switch in real life, now that I'm thinking about... What is a Switch anyway? Is it a handhold thing, or... I'm serious. I know this sounds absurd to people who... I've never seen a Switch in person. I don't know how you... Like, is it a handheld thing? Is it a... Like... I know I probably sound super dumb right now, but it's a hybrid. Okay. I still need to figure this shit out. So, no on this one. Switch is a handheld. You can put it in a dock, which turns it into an actual console. Oh, okay. So you can have it as a handheld with a small with a small screen, or you can attach it to a thing and like have your screen be the TV or something. Because if it's just like a handheld with a mini screen, then no, I'd rather enjoy my fun story times on my monitor here, and then you know have my wireless headset and go lay down while I read stuff. You know. Okay, so it can do both. Okay, that's kind of interesting. But here's the other thing, is that it's Nintendo, and I don't really play Nintendo games, so the only reason I would get a Switch is to get the remaster, the Tsukime remaster, which means I'm not doing it, because I'm not buying a console to play one game. It's the same it's why I won't buy it. I'm not going to buy a PS5 or any of those other ones either. I play on PC. I don't have room in this room for just pirate and emulate. No piracy. Piracy is no, we don't do that. Steam has the Steam Deck. I am aware of that, and I don't have a Steam Deck. Is Crazy Yurie real? What? Am I real? I don't know. Am I? Shocked you're listening people out. Well, maybe I'm being... I think the reason that we're all here right now is because this is like the room for people who are annoyed about FGO being down, and we're just chilling, killing time until it's time to do stuff. Piracy's fine. No, I have a rule. I mean, I'm obviously not going to report people or anything if they steal games, but I don't do it. So you seriously didn't know what the Switch was? I knew that the Switch was a Nintendo console gaming platform of some variety, but I didn't know exactly like how it was used. Yes, go ahead, call me a fucking moron, because a thing that I never see is something that I didn't know about, and it's made by a company I don't care about. Go ahead, call me an idiot for not caring about something I have no interest in. And if I do, or if you do, you know, whatever. I don't give a shit. Did you see the video about the guy who led Valve talk about piracy? What do you mean? The Gabe Newell, he basically said it was a service issue with I mean, because it is. Savitar is the son of Sieg and Jean. What? Quartz, I will end you. Rawr. Yeah, that is what Gabe Newell said. Is that If people are doing piracy, means the game sucks. At least Steam won't just delete games off your system. If decisions about no physical remains intact for Sony and Nintendo, then I'm just gonna get all my games on Steam. I get all my games on Steam anyway, so like whatever. Okay, I need to figure this crap out. The not the, these 3 rosters here. You can see my mouse, right? Since people don't pirate the good games. So this one, I want Bazette, but is this gonna be the first GSSR where I roll for a batch that I just like kind of am iffy about? It might be. Because if I'm not going to do this one, I'm not going to do this one up here, then these 2 are the ones that I would choose between, because they both have... These are the 2 selections of characters on this GSSR that have all their characters or characters I don't have. Which means that they are the ones I would want to roll for, because no matter what, I get somebody new. That's how I like to do GSSRs. Is to get someone new, to not get a copy of someone I already have. But, as I said, I don't particularly care for these 2. I really would like Miss Crane. But I don't really need an AoE saber. I don't really need a single target saber. And I don't really need an AoE alter ego. I don't really need any of these people except Miss Crane, and even then, she's just nice to have. You mixed up Tsukime with Witch on the Holy Night? I started Witch on the Holy Night. But I only got a chapter. I don't need anyone, to be honest. You're right, that's the problem. I don't really need anybody. So who do I want? Well, again, the answer would be Ashia Dolman, Miss Crane, and Bazette. But Ashia Dolman and Bazette are in banners that include people that I already have. Tyra and Karen. So, which is why, you know, I've kind of sealed them off. Did I get something before server maintenance? No! And I hate the... Damn it, we've been sitting here for over an hour, just like... I mean, it's nice that you guys are hanging out here. I know that some of you are starting to fall off, which I understand. Let me try to check the game again, just for... I know it's not going to be up, but... No, it's not back up. If the Kids Act comes law... What's the Kids Act? Kitana, what is the Kids Act? What are you talking about? This is the copium room? It pretty much is the copium room. Loud sobbing. It's 7:30 a.m. where you are? Nice. It is 10:24 where I am. PM. So... It's still July 4th, where I am. Oh. We're like students that got kicked out by FGO sensei, so now we're just goofing off in the hall. New government privacy invasion bill? What? The fuck? It's a bill currently in the Senate that is to protect children online, so they want proof of your age. Oh, it's one of the... Wait, didn't they do that in Britain a few months back? Fuck that. No, you want to keep kids off the internet, be better parents, for God's sakes. Okay, that's actually more difficult than I just made it sound, but... You know... I don't expect to be in this situation. But if I either had a kid or like some like young person who I had to bring up and educate in some way, if I was in that position, if I had to bring up a kid to like teach them to like function in reality, if there's anything that I would know how to do personally, it's internet safety and like, you know, keep it like I would be very, very slow about introducing a kid to the internet. I would say, like, you know, I would point out some of the things that are there, some of the, like, the tools that you could get, you know, some of the really useful stuff, because it's phenomenally useful. It's changed the world. But I'd also mention all the things that I was taught and I learned when I was a kid. Namely, don't put your real name on the internet, ever. Other people out there are weird. Don't tell them who you are. Don't give them your real information, ever. And those other websites that are, you know, sketchy, you know, the ones with the stuff that Kiara's into. Those sites tend to be not safe to go on, honestly. They tend to have viruses. They tend to have cookies and, you know, other things that are like, you know, not... You know, I would be very... And I would also, you know, point out social media. People are crazy on social media. And it also takes over people's lives. And it fucks with your head. And it, you know, if you spend too much time on social media, it can hurt your self-esteem. Like, because you find yourself comparing yourself to other people. And you'll get down on yourself increasingly, you know, bit by bit by bit. So just don't do it. It's not about the children. Yeah, I know it's not about the children, but this is what I would do if I was in that position. But, you know, I'm not, so the point I'm trying to make is that if I had to raise a kid in the world that we're in now, with, you know, the internet being dominant as it is, I would be very cautious and try to take it very... Like, I would not be hands-off about that. I would be very hands-on about that particular bit. So that... You have... No, I don't. No, I do not. I'm saying if I did. I would be very, very, you know, careful about that sort of stuff. Anyway... I am aware that moving the topic away from Paul. I wouldn't really call this hi some hello. Yeah, that took a nosedive. Yikes. But it's not about kids. It's never about fucking kids. Doing something for the kids is the most overused tripe out there. It's bullshit. They say it's for the kids so that they can make sure that it's done, but it's never for the fucking kids. They don't give a fuck about the kids. Let's be real about that. It's about control. If it's not, you know, it's like in the past, before they had when they set up like state lottos in the US, for example, correct me if I'm wrong about this, but when they set up like state lottos in US states, so like, you know, the California lotto or the Texas lotto, whatever, I don't know which states have the lottos exactly, maybe those ones don't. When they proposed the state lottos, you know, they said that the money the revenue that would come in from the state lottos would be used to help fund education. You know, it was for the kids, you know? Well, how has schooling in America been doing for the last few decades? I'm gonna guess all of you who are aware of that question probably have some thoughts on that, and I'm guessing they're not positive. No, it didn't go to education. The money went other places to fund other stuff, but they always claimed it was for the kids. And instead, you have state-sponsored gambling. And, you know, and gambling is not good for you. I know that sounds kind of rich when we're all sitting here waiting for maintenance for a gacha game. I am fully aware of the irony there. But, I mean, I'm an adult. I choose to play the game. I know what I'm walking into. But, the point I was trying to make is that the for the kids thing is, it's used for, you know, it's a cover. It's not, when they say something is going to be for the kids, it's not for the kids. It's not for the kids. It is bullshit. Anyone know the reason for the sudden maintenance? I'm guessing it's because they either want to take away all the extra servant coins they gave us, which I really hope they don't, because that would make me kind of sad, or they too many people logged in at once and it crashed the server. Maybe that was it? For the kids. Woke up not so long ago. What happened? FGO is down. So we've been sitting here trying to I've been trying to figure out what lucky bag summon banner I'm gonna choose, and then now I guess we're talking about online BS and stuff. Oh, that must have been a crash on YouTube. Oh my. Okay, YouTube told me for a moment that the viewership absolutely cratered, but now it's back, so... Yeah, Space Ereshkigal crashed the game. You're a teacher. I teach in a Catholic school. I don't think I could teach in a public school right now. I'd probably get canned because I wouldn't go along with their BS. Yeah, so would I. I would get canned too. I could have been a teacher if I wanted to pursue that particular route. In fact, if I was smart, well, no. I chose not to be a teacher because my mom was a college professor, and they treated her like garbage. You know, they basically, you know, because they have the whole system of tenure and, like, main, like, employment for... like, you either are a tenured professor, like, so you have a full-time position at a university, or you're an adjunct. You're a temp person that you bring in. And, of course, they don't hire the new teachers very much, like the full-time people. But they do hire the adjuncts. And that means they don't have to give them insurance, health insurance, or any of that stuff. And they also don't have to pay them very much. But they do make them do a lot of the work. And so the end result is that they get... I saw it, my mom teaching at 3 different universities, having to drive 2+ hours a day as, you know, just going between schools to teach different classes. And... if you included the amount of time she spent planning lessons and grading, because she was an English professor, she made less than minimum wage as a college professor. So I saw that as somebody growing up, and I looked at that as like, oh, what do I want to do as a career? I like history. Do I want to teach history? Do I want to teach history for that kind of pay to students who don't care? Most of the time, they don't give a shit. Students have to, teachers are teaching students that don't actually want to be there. They're there because of requirements. They're there because they have to fill this certain prerequisite for a degree or whatever. They don't actually give a shit about what you're teaching. Or it's talking to people, getting passionate about something towards expressing your passion about something to someone else who does not give a fuck about the thing that you're really interested in. That hurts. That really, really hurts. To have something that you really care about and you just get blank stares as they look back at you. It's like, this thing that you're talking about that you love and enjoy, I don't give a fuck. I didn't want to experience that in that position. I've experienced it in personal relationships, dealing with people one-on-one, to share what I care about, what I enjoy with other people, and have them just totally blow it off. I could not do that in a room day after day after day with 20, 30 other people giving me the blank stares. Maybe one or two of them would be interested if I was lucky. So that's why I didn't go into teaching. But I probably could have. And people tell me if I did, I probably would have been pretty good at it. If I am not totally insane. But... oh... that was a bit personal, but... I saw a guy being interviewed about what the 4th of July is about. They said something about the French. I mean, the French were involved in the American Revolutionary War. I talked about that earlier when we were playing Empire Total War. I did my crash course off the top of my head summary of the American War of Independence. But that was like just like impromptu. I didn't do a great job, honestly. My favorite teachers are always the ones who obviously loved what they were teaching, but yeah, if students are not receptive, it's discouraging as fuck. Yeah. That's another thing, is that again, I'm aware it probably sounds kind of dumb because I'm talking about my mom, but it's somebody who I know very well. And so if you know somebody very well, and who was in that position, you know what she used to call her students? These students, as she taught them, she had organized folders on her laptop for all the schoolwork stuff. And the folder where she kept all the stuff for the students, it was called the Rock Garden folder. As in a garden of rocks. As in a garden that does not grow. They don't learn, they don't grow, nothing changes, it's fucked. That's how she saw the students. Probably shouldn't surprise you that she doesn't teach anymore. She works at a government agency place to help people out who are, have like psychological stuff and can't live on their own and need help with stuff. So she quit teaching because it drained her soul, essentially. That's so sad, bro. Can I ask when did the server go down and why? It went down just around 9 o'clock, or it went around like what, 9:15, thereabout. It really went to hell after the daily reset at 9, and it's been down since. The maintenance is indeed because of servant coins. Oh no! Don't steal my servant coins. No. No. The year before last, I taught an urban Christian school in a town an hour away. I found out real quick, urban is not for me. Yeah, these were... I wouldn't know. I've never lived in a city. I've pretty much lived my entire life in suburbia, essentially. So... There, Yurie senpai. I left for a minute at work and came back. You were stuck at the login. Yeah... We got in, like, so we started this stream at like 8:35 my time. It's currently 10:41. So we've been here for just over 2 hours now. I was considering getting a teaching gig since teaching is a bit of a passion, but hearing this makes me want to rethink it. Well, I don't want to like make somebody like rethink their whole life. I guess... how do I want to say this? I guess that, you know, if I was to... Yeah, you have to really love it because you're not in it for the money. Well, what am I doing right now? Like, seriously, what do I do with the streams and the videos and the other stuff? I mean, sure, I am playing games a lot lately. You know, we did Empire Total War today, which was like... But what am I actually doing? I'm nerding out about history topics. I'm nerding out about stuff that I know, stuff that I'm interested in. But these streams, these videos... They're not a classroom. You guys click on them. You guys listen to the weird nonsense that I say, the research that I do and then I put in the videos or the streams, and you guys are here because you want to be here. You guys are the willing students, in effect. I may not be... a teacher, but I have found people who are at least interested in the same things that I am. And that makes me very happy. So I guess this is my shy thank you to all of you for putting up with my nonsense. But I basically, like, that's another way to, like, you know, to get around that sort of thing is to, you know, if you can't, if you're planning to like teach stuff, but you ran into my situation where you didn't want to teach to people who didn't give a shit about the stuff that you were going to talk about, find people who do. And I think I have. Not very many, but, you know, bit by bit, one day at a time, so... Anyway. Who am I choosing the GSSR for? It's between these two. I'm still stuck on this. We've been at this damn screen for like over an hour now. The internet is vast. It is. It's enormous. And I've been on it for a long time. Probably too long. I would like to expand that. Somebody asked me maybe I could talk about like future plans for the channel or something. And that is, I vacillate between various ideas all the time, but wouldn't it be better to do Destiny first, and if I get Miss Crane it'd be easier? That would help. Because Miss Crane, but remember in the caster section for the, here, let me go back to it. So for the Destiny order, again, so because we did this first earlier. Don't be my ass and get Oberon on the G. Oh, damn. I mean, Oberon's good, but... So, to refresh for the people who weren't here for this part, I narrowed these down for the Destiny Order thing. Is it yeah, Destiny Order. I'm going to choose Nero Bride for Saber. I'm going to choose Ishtar for the Archers. I'm going to choose Bhima for the Lancers. Iskandar for Riders. Casters would be Miss Crane, but if I got Miss Crane on the GSSR, I could go for Murasaki. This is why I went back to this. I have an alternative in the caster category already for this. For Assassin, I would do MHX, Mysterious Heroine X, Berserker, Kentucky, Extra Section 1, Holmes, Sherlock, and Extra Section 2, Bizet. That's what I'm... You're I first discovered you through your FGO bowling rods, and I've just enjoyed being in your chat and interacting with you. Thank you. And we'd be doing another roll right now, but FGO died on us. I wanted to do the next roll now. Hey there, Yurie. I got no 2 Space Ishtar. Number 2, Space Ishtar. Are you talking about Space Ereshkigal? I know some people were able to roll for Space Eresh. And, what's his name? MP2. Oh, I saw no 2. Zagareth, I believe, got MP4, or, Space Eresh. So you got MP2 Space Eresh. Okay, cool. Apparently the reasons for the maintenance is the refund of the coins and the servers being fucky-wucky. Oh! I've just been playing COD while you're yapping. What's the last COD game I played? The first Call of Duty game I ever played was World at War. The World War II one with that you did the Eastern Front and the Pacific. I liked that one. That was cool. Then I played Modern Warfare 1. I thought that was good. Modern Warfare 2 was alright. I played Modern Warfare 3. That was alright. And then I think I received the World War II one, game, Call of Duty World War II, in a Humble Bundle or something. I played that, and I think I started laughing, honestly. But I only cared about the single player campaigns because I do not do well in online shooters. I am for those of you who have seen me stream games where I shoot guns at things, you guys already know that I am not a very good shot. I am a 1-star archer with occasional moments where I do well, but I am basically a 1-star archer. I am terrible at shooting stuff. No, I am not a good archer. I'm a berserker. Rawr! You know, berserker, like rage and madness, all of it. Like that, you know? Yurie went to the Stormtrooper Academy of Marksmanship? Pretty much. I mean, I could open a shooter game right now, and I would be terrible at it. I mean, I guess I could open Mass Effect, but I shouldn't do Mass Effect. Not until tomorrow. You give me Scholar vibes? Yeah, so what classes would I be? So Saber? No, I wouldn't be a very good Saber. Alright, I should go now. It's almost 2. See ya. Have a good night, Gilbert. Thank you for popping in. We can Tide of Dark. You want me to play Dark Tide? I could. Saber. I'd be maybe like a 2-star Saber. I'm not really a good Saber. Archer, terrible. Lancer, Do we even really get a chance? I would be better at Lancer, I think. What if I open up, like, Bannerlord or something, and then I can, you know, ride the horses in Mountain Blade Bannerlord, and I can lance people from the top of a horse. Rawr! I could charge people. I could do that. Rider, I am expert rider. As all of you who saw me play GTA and Red Dead, you are fully aware of how good of a rider I am. No. Or Cyberpunk. A lot of crazy driving in Cyberpunk. Caster? I don't know about Caster. I mean, I do like magic users, and I mean, we're playing Mass Effect, and I'm playing the Adept class in Mass Effect right now, which is kind of a caster class, if you really think about it. Imagine being a rider and you summon a car in your MP. You mean like Summer Carmilla? Summer Carmilla's fun. I remember that moment in Summer 4 where she kept trying to run over Elizabeth with her car. That was good times. Can we play a massive Total War 3 game with viewers? How would we do that? I would like to play Riders are mostly casters, that's true. I mean, I can kind of do magic in games, I guess. Assassin? I am not a good you guys know this very well. I am not a very good stealther. You have to call it as well. Good night. Okay, Steven, have a good night. Thank you for sticking around. What kind of territory creation would I have as caster? Colony like Rim? I don't think the Rimworld colonies really count because, you know, it's I mean, we kind of cheese it, you know? Like, I don't really play it straight. You know, I prevent people from dying and stuff like that. I take away most of the challenge of Rimworld, so is being a YouTuber and having a community kind of a ruler thing? No, the thing about the ruler class is that they're supposed to be like the mediators. They're supposed to be the observers who can mediate the Grail Wars, and specifically, they're not supposed to have wishes on the Grail. But I would have wishes on the Grail. So I don't think I would qualify for the ruler class. Berserker? Yes. Berserker. I always say that if I was a servant, I would qualify as either a Berserker or an Avenger. An Avenger is like Alter in that way. And you don't see it very often. You see it when something makes me really upset and I go into like a cold fury. The best example I can give of that kind of thing happening on stream was the epilogue of Red Dead Redemption 1, where when we played as Jack after John, and I just started killing everybody. Not in a like rampagey raw kind of way, just in a like a very methodical kind of way. So that is Avenger Yurie, or what Avenger Yurie would be like. What about Beast? I don't see Beast classes are supposed to be like they have a desire, they have a love for humanity, but they also want to destroy, like they're also incredibly destructive of humanity, and I'm not really that destructive. I don't think I would make for a very good Beast. Wait, Tony, is there any news on maintenance? Like, what happened? What happened is they screwed up. That's what happened. Or at least, that's my interpretation of it. They want to take away my Leonidas coins. No! I want my Leonidas coins. I need them. I need them. I need all of the Leonidas coins. Howdy, howdy, y'all. Hello, self. Hello. Welcome. Okay, so... Oh, nope, wrong thing. Nope, wrong thing again. It's Lucky Bag right here. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Thank you for... Frick off. Stupid web... I don't... This is the first time I've ever had a web page on stream, and I don't like it. I don't like this one in particular. Their love for humanity is twisted, which leads to them destroying humanity. And if you were a pseudo-servant like Waver, what heroic spirit would you like to have a partnership with? Can we watch YouTube? What? YouTube? What would we watch on YouTube? Besides, you don't want to see my recommendations on YouTube. My recommendations are weird. They're full of VTubers and really, really messed up, grim history / current event stuff. What? You want to watch another streamer? Oh, come on. Why don't you have games on your phone? I'm bored. Anime is truly a functional website, but server update, it's still fucked. No! Watch my own videos? I mean, I could, but, you know, streamer squared. I'm opening my FGO again. There's anonymous search. It's still dead. Eric, can you stream yourself robbing a bank? You want to see me rob a bank? I do have Payday 2 installed, if that's what you meant. Play Red Dead? How? But I've already played Red Dead. What would I do in Red Dead anyway? It's like, I don't know what I'm doing here. In this window, it's. I'll probably just do this one and see how it goes. It's funny to see the look that the update would drop before the date changed. I mean, rob a whole ass bank. Also, do you have anything to say to my family? We haven't forgotten how you murdered Great Aunt Bertha the Tyrannid. Do I have Fate Stay? Yes, I have the original Stay Night on here. But, oh, frick it. Now I'm gonna, like, look for something. I don't know. Which am I going first? Lucky Bag or Destiny Order? Original but uncensored? I can't show that on stream. Even if I had that, I couldn't show that on stream. I'd get in trouble. I don't want to get banned. You want me to stream the prologue? Why would you want me to stream the What, the one with Rin? And Emiya and them? I was gonna boot up, the last thing I did when I searched up on Steam was I typed in Fate. I have Fate Samurai Remnant. I have Fate Hollow Ataraxia, which I never finished. Fate Extella, which I really don't want to play. Fate Extella Link, but then how... and then Fate Stay Night Remastered, and, oh... Hollow Ataraxia is a weird one, very confusing story. It is! Where was I in Ataraxia? Here, I'll tell you what, I have not opened Ataraxia since August 18th, 2025. The last achievement I got is Rin's Guidance. Acquired the Rin's Guidance flag. Whatever the frick that means. I don't even remember this game very well, honestly. So if you give me a minute, I'll put this on screen. We'll see where I'm at. How about that? Maybe you can, like, figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do in this game or something. I don't know. Game captured. Come on. Where is it? Hollow 64? Is that it? Game? Oh, there it is. Nobu? Nobu. Hang on, let me put that there. And high. 63%. FGO DLE is a good test for master's knowledge about servants? Wait, what's FGO DLE? What is that? Oh, this is on Freight Companion. Oh, I know what this is. Is this the game? No, we didn't finish this. I did not finish Ataraxia, which is lame. The minigames were the things that gave me an so you have to do those to 100% the story. What? There was a... Hang on, let me open this. So how much did we do in this game, anyway? Your enemy will continue from your last save point. Proceed? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what... Is this more fate? Yeah, this is Hollow Ataraxia, the, It's like the Fate Stay Night sequel, and it has Bizette in it. Here, this is a Bizette, and she is asleep. I hope you enjoy the image of sleepy Bizette, or something. And there's Karen, and more Karen, and Emiya, and he's murdering people, and he's doing Archer things, and Seba. The eclipse scene shouldn't be shown on screen. Well, wait, what's the eclipse? Because it's a steamer, there's only one HA side story. Look, I'm just going through the gallery. It has all these shiny objects or scene. Oh right, fought Emiya or something. Or let me. Oh. All right. So Hollow Ataraxia, we have all these other scenes, and then I think Bizette fought Saber, and it didn't go so well for us because I think she ended up getting murderized. And then there's all these like side scenes with like these trips and these. Oh yeah, Ku is fishing. Ku is fishing. She mentions Ort and Fokun and all this other stuff, and played the OG Hollow, so it didn't look anywhere near this clean. Yeah, this is the remaster. Is this Berserker? And then Angra Manu stuff, and a weird freaky eye. What is this another stuff? What is this special? Oh, this is like cinematics and stuff, or is that Saber playing soccer? Wait, what? This one? Yeah, she's like messing around with kids or something. But yeah, that is Saber with a soccer ball, so anyway, God, there's so many. Yeah, this is the remaster. I'm pretty sure there's nothing lewd in this game. And if there is, I have not seen any. Was that Reen getting hit or something? I don't know, was it? Or no, this is Reen with the jeweled sword or whatever. Fallout New Vegas. I don't think I even have New Vegas installed. Also, what's going on with my sound? Oh, I killed the volume. No wonder it's... Out here? Does this game have H? I'm pretty... This is the Steam version. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Also... Continue. Where the hell were we? Or where was I? It's an eyeball. Is this game's music copyrighted? I have no idea. This is not a game I ever thought I'd put on stream, and honestly, I don't really want to. I want the damn FGO to be open. Oh. Wait, so I'm just gonna play this, because I don't know what this is, so, right, A is auto mode. It's not that I hated her, but her motivation was entirely off base. She should have known that there was no saving anyone. In the first place, she knew that she had no way to save me. Blank message. I answer her in a voice that doesn't quite come out. I can't form any words because my throat is crushed, so I try to shake my head, but remember I can't even do that. Should I even narrate this? Narrating is weird. In the end, she gave up and returned to the earth. She kept trying for days until she finally... and it went away. That happened, apparently. Right now I'm feeling an emotion similar to recalling something I can't remember. Yeah, I have that all the time. Doubt and compassion. I do have doubt a lot. That's for sure. No one feels obliged to me and there doesn't have any definite reason to be. Bizet Fraga Kremitz. The woman who became Avengers Master directs the same misguided feelings as she did that other time. Yes, keep narrating. Oop. I'm not going to narrate that, though, because it's voiced. I push my heart 5 times more than usual, finally reaching that dilapidated house. My throat's on fire. My right leg is in tatters, after forcing it to sprint beyond repair. I've used up nearly all the magical energy Bazette was giving me, and I'm nearly physically exhausted. Basically, I'm running on fumes, so he can do whatever he wants to me. Oh, that doesn't sound good. One step ahead, Bazette turns back from the house towards me. Using both hands, I scramble inside on all fours. The door shuts behind me. It may as well be plywood to that monster, but it's necessary for our mental health. Bazaka? I think it's Berserker. I hear a roar. The giant monster that's after us will tear up the entire forest to find us, if it has to. If it catches up to us, our temporary shelter will be as good as gravel. It's like trying to fight a storm. A human can't stand up to a natural disaster, no matter what manner of... It went away too fast. No matter what manner of mystics they possess. We encountered the monster in a forest clearing. No, it would be more accurate to say he was expecting us. Whose POV is this? I believe this is Angramanyu, aka the 0-star servant that, you know, you can get in the friend pool role, but he's basically the rarest I'm pretty sure this is Angramanyu as the POV here. Or Angry Mango. Or Angry Matthew, or... Towering over us like a huge stone slab, he roared and attacked us. As soon as we stepped into his territory, our counterattack ended before it even began. I never had any desire to fight him, and Bazette understood from the opening shot that there was no battle to fight here. She's generally a sore loser when it comes to fighting, but when we faced a monster that Fragarak can't kill, she calmly sounded the retreat. I don't know if I said that right. Still, she tried to stand her ground for a few seconds, as you might expect. While I was cowed by the monster's war cry, she immediately fired a shot from Fragarak, or... Oh god, that's fucking Irish names, man. The monster's noble phantasm is the kind that's always active, so she was able to unleash it immediately. Fragarak unerringly pierced his heart, and the monster seemed to be dead, until he revived less than 10 seconds later and charged at us again. He died and came back to life right on the spot. That undying body is probably his noble phantasm. After using Fragarak, Bazette froze. I kicked her out of the way, since it didn't look like she was going to avoid that giant's charge. Well, he's dead. Ow. It grazed me and sent me flying. That was like the most enthusiastic ow ever. Missing its charge, the monster changed targets and brought stone slab of an axe down on me. Taking the hit is an option. I have to go all or nothing, try to evade, or just think I'm as good as... Just as I think I'm as good as dead, Bazette recovers from my kick and sends a second Fragarak at the monster's face. Love how deadpan Avenger is. Looks like she used the second Fragarak to blind rather than kill him. While the monster swings wildly, its axe with a gaping hole in its head, Bazette grabs my hand and we run into the forest. Shedding a glove scorched by Fragarak's launch, he inscribed runes of swiftness onto her legs. As for me, I pick up the discarded trash. What can I say? I have sticky fingers. Bazette grabs me by the scruff of the neck and starts running. Thanks to her already impressive physical strength and the power of the runes, we're gaining distance from the big guy. But our advantage won't last more than a few seconds. The monster regenerates its eyes and makes a beeline for us, as if on our scent. How's the volume, by the way? I adjusted it a little bit, as you guys saw, but if it needs to be higher or lower, let me know. Volume is good? Okay. This is the place where the CGI dragon happened? Yeah, in the original Fate Stay Night, this is where the CGI dragon happened. Bazette's response is slightly tinged with remorse. It's a world of difference compared to the total silence since we entered the forest. While this is more comfortable for me, first things first. There's no point in guessing what its original class might have been. What's important now is how we deal with it. No, we already know we can't beat it, but we need to figure out our next move.
逃げるのか戦うのか。あんたはどうするつもりなんだ？
アベンジャー、正直に言うと私は敵に背を向けるのは苦手です。戦いを挑まれたのなら
Rawr, brute force. Always fun.
知ってるよ。これでも長く付き合ってきた方だからな。あんたはいつもカツカツで嫌がる俺を平気で負け戦に導入したじゃんか。
それはあなたの能力がループだと誤解していたからです。あなたがもう少しノーマルなサーバントなら私とて無理強いなどしませんでした。
Yeah, Avengers PvP is literally black cornflakes. Yeah, I was wondering, like, what the hell is the deal with that anyway?
今回もやるわけ？
Like, I don't remember this being a thing when I played this game before. Is it because he got messed up or something?
私もそこまで無謀ではありません。
You'll figure it out?
今まで
Okay.
の戦いは勝算があったからこそ通したことです。ですが、あの相手には勝算はありません。
Assuming I have enough brain to figure it out.
相性が悪すぎる。
I whistle. Bazette's right. It's the worst possible matchup. I can't use my noble phantasm on it. All of its attacks are lethal, so I'll die as soon as it hits me. I won't have a chance to return the damage. Just remember when not stream. What's backside of Kibasis? Oh, what? Meanwhile, the monster, even though Bazette can use Frog Rush, limited to 3 uses, the monster clearly has the ability to revive itself from death. Not sure how many times it can revive, but probably more than 3. Flee!
追跡を振り切って城を目指すだけでしょう。こちらも目は低いですが、ゼロというわけではありません。
I mean, they're up against Heracles, so we kind of know that they're screwed. That's the right answer. Just one pitfall, though. We can't ignore that monster. Bazette needs to deal with it somehow if she wants to reach the castle. Does it need to recharge? I don't remember.
あんたは一人で城に向かう。オーケー、それなら半々だ。あんたの足ならコースアウトでもしない限りきっと城にたどり着ける。ここからアインツベルンの城は北西に15キロほどだ。ルーンを刻む悲壮は残ってるか？残ってるな。なら問題なしだ。俺が稼げるのはせいぜい1分程度だが、あんた一人だけならそれを10倍にできる。
アベンジャー、私はそんなことは命令していません。私はあなたと城に向かいます。
無茶言うな。そっちの方が俺にはきつい。正直あんたの足にはついていけないんだよ。ここまで逃げてくるのは限界でさ。こっちから先俺の足に合わせてたら間違いなく追いつかれるぜ。
それはあなたの精神が弱いからです。気合を入れなさい。
I don't even remember.
その気になればまだ走れるはずだ。
I don't remember the plot or where I was or anything or. I jumped into this. That struck a nerve. Bazette's the kind of person to tough anything out until the very end.
そりゃあまあ意地を張れば少しは働けるけど、それでもあんたのスピードについていけないのは本当なんだな。
なら戦力として
FGO
考え
is
なさい。
taking Yurie's Leonidas away. I know. A very rational opinion, but it doesn't help either of us. What to do? Bazette is literally, you're done when I say you're done. Our respective roles is usually so much simpler, now she's making silly misunderstandings because we're out of our element.
らしくないぜマスター。霊体化して俺だけ助かってどうなる？マスターが殺されたら俺たちはそれで終わりなんだぜ。ならどう考えても足の遅いお荷物を足止めにしてあんたは任務達成するべきだろう。
私は あなたを荷物などと言った覚えはありません。
俺がそう思ってんの。何しろ本当に自分一人じゃ動けないからな。
Uh-oh. 45 paid. I'm guessing that's for Lucky Bag and Destiny Order, so that you could do both. Oh, fuck. I didn't read those ones. No! To prove the point, I stick out my left foot. One of my legs got crippled by the monster's charge. I only made it this far because I was trying to show off how amazing a heroic spirit is, even if I'm the absolute bottom of the barrel. Guess I can't make fun of her now. Okay. I caught up! Should head to bed. Good night, all. Good night! Thank you for sticking around. I know, I'm... If the fact that we put this on as like a stopgap is disappointing, I get it, because honestly, I'm disappointed too. I wanted to do my rolls tonight. Do I have to do them tomorrow? The way it's looking is I may have to do my rolls tomorrow. Makes me sad. Oh, that's nice. Uncertain determination. Yawn. I'm sure it isn't out of any affection. It's just the usual hopeless misunderstanding she's making.
それは同情から？
いえ、同情なんてしていません。ただ、その傷には
Is it his teamwork fan, it seems?
だから置き去りにするぐらいなら、私はその責任を。
I mean, I wouldn't want to leave behind a teammate either, so server's still TB. No.
あんたは今自分の目的を果たすためではなく、俺を助けるためにここに残ると言った。それはまあ俺からしてみれば悪いことじゃない。助けてもらえるなら助けてもらいたい。けどさ、その動機が負い目から来たものなら、それは置き去りよりたちが悪いことなんだ。
負い目ですって？
そう、同情とか憐憫とかそういうの。
Set my PC since it was running 40 hours shows wrong time. Oh, damn.
絶望にいるものを救おうとするのなら、負の感情で動いて。
I have to rename this video. Yeah, I will. I'll change the thumbnail too. Yeah, I'll just put what I'll do for the thumbnails. I'll just put maintenance in big red letters on the thumbnail, and then I'll reuse this one for if that's how it happens. So this will be a dumb question, but is this canon to the Fate anime? This technically happens after Stay Night, so I snicker. Yeah, I need to change it on Twitch too. God damn it. The monster roars in the distance. I'll do it, alright. Hang on.
わかりづらかった？なら例えばの話をしよう。ある場所に世界で一番不幸な目に遭っている奴がいるとする。ある日、あんたはそいつのことをニュースで知って落ち込んじまうんだが、それは意味のない干渉なんだ。遠い世界の話には関われない。自分には関わりのないところで誰かに不幸な出来事が起きたとしても、
I changed it as maintenance, and I'm not going to narrate these parts while I'm doing this, by the way. I hope you don't mind. Quote, FGO 9th anniversary, interrupted by maintenance.
So da. それでも何かをしたいというのなら、せめて笑いながら救いに行け。見捨てられないから残るとか、かわいそうだから戻るとか、そういうのは余計なお世話だ。一緒に苦楽を共にしようなんて間違っても抱くなっていうことでさ。
So they actually, I predict 10th anniversary is also going to be. I hope not. No. All we need to share is pleasure. That sounds lewd. It would just bother me. She came back because of anguish. What I want is unconditional happy ending, love and peace that overrides all the lost days. Yeah. I want you to use a helping hand. What? To help these dark, sunken eyes see a brighter future. Is that why his eyes are all messed up and why we got all these flakes around or whatever's going on? If we run into this kind of thing with 10th anniversary, maybe I'd have to do it like the day after or something. But I don't wanna! Servant coins broke 9th anniversary on both JP and NA. Yeah, but for very different reasons. A storm approaches. We'd better cut the chatter. We are the storm that is approaching. Actually, I think that's what Space Ereshkigal should be saying, because she is the storm that approached and broke the server. Can you hand me Space Eresh be your first 120? Oh! I wave at Bazette and go outside. She doesn't waste time once she's made up her mind. By now, she should be on her way to the castle at full speed. The Einsburn servant should be here any moment. I put Bazette's discarded glove on my right hand. It got burned mostly to cinders when she used Fragarak, but I'll treat it like a lucky charm. What was my first 120? Was it Melu? Or was it Morgan? I think it was Melu. I'm pretty sure it was Melu. And then it was Morgan. I've got screen caps of that, so I have a record of it if I want to check for sure, but... And then I left him. I run through the forest alone, knowing that he's guaranteed to die. I think we've switched perspectives now. I don't feel indebted to him. As he said, this was the obvious choice. A familiar is an expendable pawn meant to serve, meant to protect its master. It makes perfect sense to use my servant as a shield to survive. I only feel guilt if I can't reach the castle. I'll probably feel that way the moment I fail to answer his sacrifice with success. Charm and Fate. What, crossover? What? I'm used to it. I understand it. I'm yawning. Eventually will resurrect if he dies anyway. It just means that he'll return to the first night before I do. Mikal R, thank you for the super on YouTube. Thank you so much. Space Eresh gave back all the coin that Ishtar stole. Oh no! Don't steal my coins! And yet, it hurts. I gnash my teeth at the sentimentality gnawing at my chest. My frustration about both him and myself makes me want to destroy everything I see. The darkness of the night, the abundant trees, and the castle beyond them. If I could afford to, I'd break them all to bits. But the thing I want to destroy most right now isn't the voiceless things, but rather... the mirror? The freaky eyeball? I left him behind. Suddenly, I want to apologize to everything I've ever known. I've never known. Even if it was the obvious choice, even if he suggested it to me, even if it's a feeling worse than hatred or treachery. The castle gate is open. I hurry past it without stopping. The monster is far behind me, but I probably have less than 5 minutes. She's gonna try to solo Ilya? Before that, I need to find the Einspurn Master and make them submit. Wait a minute, isn't Ilya not here? Isn't she at Shiro's house? You're gonna fall asleep if I know, I can't keep this up for much longer, honestly. We've been streaming a long time today. Einspurn Master, Lich Pillar. Yawn. Need their help to solve the mystery of these 4 days. Nope. Because we've been streaming for 8.5 hours today, so far. I kick the front door open and rush inside. No point in stealth. They should be aware of me ever since I engaged the monster. Is the server update still very, very fucked? No! This is the heart of the enemy camp. Can't come at any moment. Ooh. Violence! I'm yawning, I'm sorry. An anachronistic polearm swings at me. It's a halberd. Oh, is that, what's her name? Nezrit, or... I know, it's crazy. I know, but I'm a crazy... It's literally in my name that I'm crazy. Nezrit? Her voice is emotionless. Easily wields weapon. Over 40 kilos. No, her movements are clumsy, but it's like she doesn't feel the weight. There's no doubt that this is an Einspurn homunculus designed for combat, whereas I am designed for weirdness. And I'm also not a homunculus. I just look like one. By accident, that wasn't even my intention. Sensing my hostility, the homunculus raises her halberd. There's no time to gauge your strength. I charge in to finish this with a full power strike from the get-go. Rawr! This is my second time fighting an Einspurn homunculus, so I know how dangerous they are. But I also know their limits. Yurie secretly a fake human? Oh, fist fight! Exchange of attack, her movements are childish, relying on her inhuman strength. Still, it's like fighting a bladed gale. I am not a hamster. Doesn't measure up to the monster I ran from, but this homunculus is lethal enough. Early fate art is goofy. Taking a single hit would be enough to crush my bones. 7 punches while evading her halberd. Each of them connected solidly enough to punch someone's organs out of their torso, but the homunculus didn't seem to react. Either her maid uniform is a superbly crafted mystic code, or she just doesn't feel pain. Either way, I'll have to immobilize her by breaking her bones. Meep! Sorry, you meant slug? What? Slug? I'm not a slug! No! The slugs are ill. They're like gooey and stuff. The homunculus lowers her guard. The will to fight suddenly drains from her impassive vigor. Oh? It's an Ilya. A girl with a hair as white as snow stands at the top of the stairs. How about a wolf? Woof. Woof. Ilya has appeared. The girl greets me with an adorable decorum to match her lovely appearance. Before she murders us, of course. This girl's the Einspurn's master? I can feel powerful magical energy from her. It's an outrageous amount, actually. She must have been born to be a superhuman container of magic circuits. Well, not quite, but there's no doubt about it. this girl's another Einsburn homunculus.
あら
Wait, centipede?
せっ
No!
かく出てきてあげたのにご挨拶もなし。魔術協会の魔術師は礼儀がなっていないのね。お話をする気がないのなら早々に城を後にしてくださいな。
She giggles. She knows I'm a master, but she isn't cautious of me at all. It's as if she doesn't see me as a threat.
失礼しました。私はバゼット。魔術協会から派遣されたマスターです。ここには
This fight seems very hollow.
それは存じていますわ。森でサーバントと出会ったでしょ。それでもしかしたらやってきたのはあなたかなって。他のマスターたちは間違ってもここにはやってこないから、ようやく来てくれたのかなって喜んでいましたな。
Yeah, I bet. She's wearing a carefree smile. My first impression might have been off. It's not that she's underestimated me. Maybe she genuinely doesn't see me as an enemy.
そうよ。私はあなたと戦う気はないわ。他のどのマスターとも戦う気はない。私はもうマスターでも何でもないんだもの。
Oh?
あなた以外のマスターはみんなそれを知ってるから。
If the server went back up, we'd surely been in a state of ataraxia. What does that word even mean, anyway? She's not a master. What's the meaning of...
下がりなさい、リズ。バゼットは私と話がしたいみ
Instinct
た
of
い。
robust equanimity and serene calmness characterized by ongoing freedom from emotional distress, anxiety, or worry. Oh, okay.
いいけど。イリア、本当に
Fancy
大丈夫
word for really relaxed, I guess.
いいの。バゼットと二人で話したいんだから。リズ、最近生意気よ。あんまり私に逆らわないで。
リズ、イリアの言う通りにする。
My apologies, you're a crab. Why am I being compared to all these animals? The homunculus she calls Lays walks breezily by me, as if we hadn't been trying to kill each other a few moments
あなた
before.
はこっちよ、バゼット。私と話をしに来たのでしょ。私にわかることなら何だって答えてあげるわ。
Puzzled by this unexpected development, I accept the girl's invitation. I don't know why, but you're super intelligent hamster that has lived for centuries, Yurie. This is the truth. Kind of...
あなたは
I am
私の
not a
家に入って
hamster.
きてお化けに襲われて
Boo is a hamster.
自分のサーバントをおとり
The
にして
giant miniature space
ここまでや
hamster.
ってきた。目的はアインツペルンのマスターを倒すこととそれ以外に知りたいことがあったから。違う？そうでもなければこんな忘れられた城に挑もうとは思
Hello,
わないもの。
Ptarmigan? What? Girl settles comfortably into her chair while I decline to sit. This is still enemy territory, even if she doesn't want to fight right now. All it would take is a flick of her finger to erase this room and everything in it.
用心深いのね、バゼット。教会の教えなのか、それともそういう性格なのか。ねえ、あなたって敵地じゃお茶も飲まないタイプ？
場合によりますが、ここでは飲みません。あなたの言う通り、私は知りたいことがあってきた。世間話をしに来たわけではありませんから。
そう。 残念ね。それじゃお茶の用意は取りやめるわ。要件だけ済ませる方があなたには喜ばれそうだし。
I'm taking a moment real quick, by the way.
イリアス・フィール、あなたはマスターではないと言いましたが、森にいた巨人はあなたのサーバントではないのですか？
あのお化けは私のサーバントよ。けどアインツベルンのサーバントじゃないわ。ちょっとした手違いで狂っちゃったの。今じゃ聖杯戦争とは関係のない。
Oh, I hit the wrong button. I took off the glass. I'm not blind with that. The glasses are an accessory anyway.
同じようなものと思えばいいわ。彼は聖杯戦争には何の関わりもない。この森にやってくるマスターを殺すだけの怪物。サーバントでありながらサーバントの役からあぶれてしまった。
No, why did you take them? Masquerading as a nerd. I am a nerd. Nerd. You're eating the glasses? Why would you do
対等
this?
する役回りがなかったから、ちゃんとした出番を与えられなかったの。彼がアインツベルンのサーバントならあんなことにはならなかったでしょうけど。
あの怪物はアインツベルンのサーバントではないと。ではアインツベルンのサーバントはどこにいるのです？
いないわ。だって私他のマスターにサーバントを取られちゃったんだもの。もうマスターじゃないってそういうこと。聖杯戦争が始まってから4日目の夜にあっけなくサーバントが殺されてアインツベルンのマスターは敗北したの。あなたのサーバントだってアインツベルンは脱落したって一番初めに知ってたはずよ。
For weeks now, so need to get used to this Ilya again. This is the real Ilya. Do I call alter any update about the maintenance? Not that I know of. I'm just, you know, this one is much better. Yeah,
どうしたの？何か気になることでもあったのかしら。
イリアス・フィール、その他のマスターに取られたというあなたのサーバント。
あら、知らなかったの？彼の名はアベンジャー。アンリマユの名を冠する最も古い悪神よ。
アベンジャーなどというクラスは聞いたことがない。第一、アンリマユの名を冠する英霊など存在するはずがない。
Species sparkles.
もちろんアンリマユなんてものは実在しない。アベンジャーとして召喚されたそれはアンリマユという呼称を語るただの人間だったわ。神話に現れる悪神とは何の関係もない魔術も神秘も知らない一般人。理由もなく偶像に選ばれてその一生を魔として扱われたただの生贄だったのよ。 中には時々そういうのが混じっているの。本人は普通に生きたつもりでも、死後周りがその生き様を神格化して立てまつり、英雄を作り上げるのね。死者は何も
I
語
assume
らない
people
から
prefer the model with the glasses rather than without.
疑いを知らない善良
I
な
don't
人
know.
々が信じるに
I
は
suppose you could all tell me
学校
if
の崇拝
if
対象よね。 ただ
Angry
彼の
Mango's story is
方
very
が
messed
それが
up.
通り過ぎていた。
It is.
人々の崇拝が怒りや憎悪だったからかしら。
Damn it! I hit the stop.
彼は
I
本物の
did
悪魔と
stop
して
it.
扱われ、人々はあらゆる非難を彼に押し付けた。貧困、病、災害、果ては自分が死んでしまうことへの恐れさえ、彼がいるから起こるのだとなじられ、はけ口にされた。けどそれで人々は救われたの。そういう悪魔がいるなら仕方がないって。嫌なことは全部そいつのせいで、自分たちの
Alright,
せい
I
じゃないん
changed
だか
the.
ら。
I'm changing the thumbnail on YouTube. That's what my what I was just doing.
彼は死後の
I
命令として
I just
扱
made
われ
a
た。
slight alteration. I added maintenance and big red text and added different faces for Melu and the
彼は
model.
多
So
くの人々を救ったから。
you know. Make it without the glasses here. What? No! No! I am not.
だか
No.
ら名前はないんだ。
Why would you say it that way?
思い出せと言われても、もうそんな記録は。
Madness. Fine, I'll put the damn glasses back on. You. No. I keep them on most of the time anyway, but it is my nerd look. Nerd.
それがアベンジャー。アンリ・マユという悪性に見立てられた人間ということです。
そうよ。けど能力の方は点でダメ。彼はアンリマユとして扱われることにはなったけど、信仰だけで特別な力がつくわけじゃない。彼は生前も英霊として扱われることになった死後もただの人間だった。まあ名前はベスターから除外されたことで秩序からは自由になったけど、それでも英霊と呼ばれるには点で力不足。サーバントとしては何の役にも立たないゴミだったわ。
ゴミ？
何？いきなりやる気になっちゃって。私を殺しても利益はないのに。あなた、見かけによらず危ない人？
I realize I've taken on an aggressive stance. The girl isn't wrong. He's too weak to be a heroic spirit, and at first I thought he was useless too. But that's only because I wasn't perceptive enough to recognize his strengths, which aren't easy to understand.
私の時は本当に役立たずだったのよ、ガゼット。彼が人々の望んだ英霊になるのはもっと後のこと。彼にかけられた願いが成就するまでは無力なまま。
That make Angormani a
宝具
pretender.
一つも使えない。
You know, that... There might be something to that. He couldn't use his noble phantasm. Angsborn's lost their servant. If someone took it, that would have to be me. I don't know how it happened, but Avenger's contract was somehow switched from Eliasfiel to me. But what about his death on the 4th day? Death is different from losing our servant. You gone for a bit watching Ravenfield? Okay, I don't know what that is, but I hope you like it.
いなくなった私のサーバントの話なんていいでしょ。それよりあなたのサーバントの話が聞きたいわ、バゼット。魔術協会に選ばれたあなたたちならさぞ巧妙な英霊を召喚したんでしょう。
いえ、私のサーバント。
私のサーバントは
別にマスターで亡くなったあなたに話すことでもない。それにもう
He's already dead. I lost the connection to Avenger when I arrived at this castle. He's returned to the first night ahead of me, and he's waiting for me to wake up right now.
そう、それが彼の能力。
To revive after death. No, to restart from the first day while we were still alive. Doesn't that mean this girl knows we've been going back in time?
イリアスフィール、アベンジャーは宝具を使えなかったと言いましたね。それはどちらの話ですか？アベスター、それとも
何の話だか分かりませんけど、そのどちらも使えなかったでしょうね。言ったでしょ、アベンジャーは役に立たない道具だったって。
That would mean the Einsburn Master doesn't know anything about Avenger's noble phantasm. Putting Avesta aside, the ability to resurrect from death is outstanding even for a noble phantasm. No one would ever say it was useless after experiencing it once.
そうですね。アベンジャーの話だとしても仕方がない。本題に入りましょう、イリアスフィール。あなたはこの聖杯戦争をどう感じていますか？
Avenger just makes more sense given it's the revenge of being treated as a vestal persons during his life, yeah.
私はとっくに仲間外れですもの。もう聖杯戦争に興味はないわ。すでに終わったことですし、ゆっくり終わりを眺めているだけ。
街に現れている使い魔たちを知らないと。
知らないわ。言ったでしょ、私は仲間外れなの。でもそうね、あの怪物たちが街にあふれるのは今夜までよ。
Eventually has such a good OST. It is pretty good.
あの怪物たちは存
Though
在
we've
でき
been
ない。
having the same one play for a while. The 4-day limit again. I came here to unravel that riddle.
イリアスフィール、これは私のサーバントの能力なのですよ。
With a certain surety, I explain everything that's happened so far. Resurrecting after death, retrying the Holy Grail War over and over. No, I tell her the story of how my servants and I can't get past the 4th day, no matter how many times we repeat it.
聖杯戦争を繰り返している。そうなんだ。あなたにはそう感
Chris,
じ
Yurie,
る。
please lock in. What do you mean lock in?
あなたたちだけとどまっているのね。
What am I supposed to lock into exactly? The 5th day comes after it, but for us we return to the 1st.
あなたはそれを解決しに来たのね。聖杯戦争を止めて。
Something I can dock in? Yeah, something I could dock in, but I mean, we're at least gonna continue this scene, so don't have any desire to stop the Holy Grail War. Knock knock? What? Daka daka. It translated that as knock knock. How odd.
あなたは今のままじゃ永遠に
Blank name. No, I just want to win this bizarre war and finish my mission.
そうサーバントとの契約を切るのなら手を貸すこともできるけどそっちの問題
Sound
は
of an
管轄
MLG
外
and
よ
Underrail?
言ったでしょ
I told you I'm not
私
part
は
of this
仲間外れ
anymore.
だって
Right. I don't have to read that. That's
私
Ilya.
この城から出る気はないのあなたの聖杯戦争がどうしてそんなことにな
Ilya's
ったの
making
か
me sleepy. I feel sleepy too. I'm waiting for this scene to finish. Because I've been streaming for too long. And it's clearly, like, the roles are clearly not happening right now, so... Which makes me
おやす
sad,
みな
but...
さいバゼット
Sierra based off Fallout 1 and 2 is one of my favorite games of all time.
今夜もま
Oh,
た戻るんで
that's
しょ
neat.
それまで城にいるといいわ森に出たらお化けに殺されてしまうもの
This part is
今
very
夜は星
calm.
が綺麗
I
よ
mean, we did have a little bit of a
せっか
fisticuff
く一人
earlier,
になっ
but...
たんだからよく考えてみることね
According to my YouTube, you started streaming 1 minute ago? I did not!
本当にその違和感を
I
解
started my
決して
stream
しま
at
っていい
3
のか
p.m. It's midnight. Almost about to be midnight. I've been going for 9 hours. I'm tired. I leave the wintry castle. I declined her offer. Even if that means I go into the forest and the monster kills me, I can't stay here and relax by myself. Good night. Oh, Self, have a good night, Self. Thanks for popping in. It's a clear night indeed. I gaze up at the uncountable stars. He'd probably say something sarcastic like, I can count them as long as I can see them. I need to find out why all this
どうしてそんな
started.
ことになったのかを知るべきだ
It isn't Avenger's noble phantasm that's turning back time. He said it himself. It's just a bonus effect of our contract. But what's the bonus? I ask myself what other than a noble phantasm could possibly cause such a miracle. I would say a grail. It's a magic cauldron that grants wishes. Yeah, that! And deny the answer that comes to mind. Why deny it? It's the answer. Or, I can't trust Avenger. Yeah, don't trust Avenger. He's Avengery or
私ので
something.
きることをするだけ
I don't. That's right. Next time I'll investigate the town while he's asleep during the day. Avenger says he can't operate during daytime, but I have no such restrictions. I've only been avoiding it, but I'm not a vampire or anything.
動作が馬とその
Kiritsugu Emiya?
前回
What?
生き残ったエミや規律
No! Kiritsugu Emiya is dead! That's where I should begin my search. I'm going to explore the town without telling my servant. An ache gnaws at my chest again. I wish I really couldn't trust him deep down. I want to trust him, but I'm going to keep him in the dark and find out the truth. Was that the end of the scene? Next, forest. FGO is still down. Oh, it's been dead for almost 3 full hours. Oh, achievement. Acquired the Nighttime Holy Grail War 5 flag. I mean, he did survive the Grail War, but he's dead at this point in time because, you know... Okay. FGO took your wife from me? Okay, I am gonna wrap things up here, because it's unfortunate, but FGO is still in maintenance, and it's clearly not coming back. So I don't know when it's gonna come back. But here's my plan. Is presumably the maintenance is gonna finish sometime this evening. So I'm gonna go... So tomorrow we're supposed to stream starting at around 3 p.m. And we are going to continue... I'm gonna check it first. I'm gonna check FGO. And if it's up, then we'll do the roll stream then, tomorrow. Oh, it's playing the intro. We're gonna do the roll stream tomorrow. And then we'll move on to finish Mass Effect 1. Okay? So that... I'm sorry if you know, I'm disappointed too that, I'll let the intro play, and, I mean, I'm disappointed we didn't get to do the rolls tonight, but, I mean, I'm not alone in that, so, I hope that, you know, at least our time spent chatting and, you know, messing around and stuff was at least interesting. I'm gonna let this intro play, but then I'm gonna, maybe I should just get myself off the screen, or, I don't know. Nice animated images! Stream was nice. Appreciate the birthday wish from you. I enjoyed interacting with people here. Wait. I might get DMCA'd for this. No! Please don't kick my... Uh-oh. I just realized this is a... This song will kick... No! Crap. I might get screwed for this. Ah, fuck it. I'll mute it afterwards if that's the case. Yay! Yeah, if they slap me for this, I'll just mute this section and that'll be that. Anyway, good night everyone! Take care. We'll see you tomorrow for more rolls and Mass Effect. Don't forget Mass Effect. Mass Effect is fun. We're gonna finish the first game. Anyway, take care everyone.